All right, peace, you all. This is Moyana, and welcome to my channel, Low Key Vibes, bringing you some high vibrations while remaining low key. As you can see, I'm not in my humble abode. I am in like my favorite spot in nature, just chilling. Since the new moon is tonight, I thought I would just come out in nature. I haven't been out here in a minute to just reflect and listen to the energies of today, listen to the messages from Gaia. And I kid you not, when I was shuffling while I was meditating to my music and to the sound of nature and the wind rustling through the trees, right when I got done shuffling, like someone told me to stop, I wasn't even facing my cards. Right when I decided to stop to just sit still and just listen, the card at the bottom of the deck was, believe it or not, it was Justice, which is actually the card of Libra. So let me know, just gave me confirmation to let me know I am on the right path. Please don't mind me. I'm just trying to angle with my camera. Oh, sorry. So I'm using my moonstones, my rainbow moonstone, as well as my peach moonstone to kind of map out where I should lay my cards. So we'll start there and there. All right. So now that I have my space kind of mapped out, I'm gonna go ahead and just get this reading started. Again, I put in the description, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But of course, the overall energy is going to be that of Libra. Libra is the constellation that deals with justice, it deals with balance and alignment, as I wrote in my title. It deals with relationships, kind of like the give and take. It's also, because this is a new moon, it's pushing us to decide what is it that we truly want out of life. What is it that we truly want to receive, and what do we want to give? So it's a deeper look, and this is nothing to do with the external, like I want to give outwardly to receive more money back. This is an internal thing, because in order to create that harmony within yourself, within your environment, you have to create it within yourself. So that's why it becomes a deeper look. You have to find out what exactly is it that you want from yourself. What do you want to give to yourself and receive from yourself? What do you want to align with, the energies that are within? Oh, and we're already starting. We have the Page of Pentacles, Tower in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse. And I know that Page of Pentacles as well as that Six of Swords came in the last reading that I did. But since we're already starting, I don't know. Maybe I should turn it sideways. It may be a little better. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and get started. Cards are already talking. We have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is a new opportunity, a messenger of a new opportunity, bringing something new. Justice wants to come back out again, so I'm going to go ahead and sit Justice at the top because that's the overall energy that we're sitting in right now, the Libra energy. We're also in Libra season. Oh, goodness. All right. And we have the Emperor in reverse hopping out. The cards just coming today. So we have a new offer coming in, some type of opportunity, some type of clarity, some type of stability. Oh, my goodness. They're just falling, falling, falling. Hey, butterfly. New clarity, new opportunity, uh, new stability, new security, something that's coming in. And this offer that's coming in, as you see with the Tower in reverse, it's already coming basically. And it's going to erupt a big change in your environment, a big change in your realm, a big change in your surroundings. But what's saying here is this new offer is already coming in. It's probably already made its way in, and you're not sure how to deal with it just yet. And it's coming, it's bringing a lot of changes. The change has already begun, my loves. The change is already here. What you are doing is you are changing up this Six of Swords in reverse situation, sitting in this tumultuous times and sitting in this uncomfortable situations and letting go. So you have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So you're coming from this Six of Swords in reverse and you're moving into this change. This new offer is bringing you into the Nine of Swords in reverse, which is letting go of worry, anxiety, stress, depression, mental doubt, just mental distress. You're letting that go. As well as we have this Emperor in reverse, means you might be releasing control, okay? You're getting rid of trying to control the entire results. You can't control the outcome. That could be where that balance is coming. You're trying too hard to control the external and control the outcomes when you have no control over that which exists outside of you. Okay, you can only control yourself in a situation and how you choose to react to your external stimuli, but trying to control all of the external stimuli is basically impossible. It's not going to get you anything. It's going to get you more stress. Again, we're dealing with the energies of Libra, the energies of justice and balance. So that which you focus on will be that which you attract tenfold. Yes. So justice is saying, Libra is saying, let go of the control. New stuff is coming in, new change is coming in. That which you may have been looking for or looking forward to or been wishing for, it's coming. It's being granted. This new inspiration. Uh-oh, Emperor, come on back now. Actually, let me move this angle. How do I want to see? And you know what's funny? I believe a few of these cards came in the last reading. And I believe when I said in that reading, what you focus on, you will attract more of that. So instead of focusing on that which you do not want, it's time to start focusing on that which you do. Because the universe is working now. It's working to manifest. It's working to bring it into fruition for your highest good. Look at the Justice card. Let me angle this camera again. All right, you see that? Look at Justice. You see how you have this person here being bounced almost like the yin and yang, but look behind her, this big figure. It's almost like an ancestral figure. It's like a higher self, an angel, a guardian, a guide looking out for you. It's time to align with your higher self. I believe it's what the cards are saying. Okay? Relinquish control. This abuse of power, this trying to use your power to manifest material goods and use it to manifest probably what this page of wands is. New inspiration, new fire, new drive. It's inner. It all starts inner. The energy of security, the energy of motivation, of passion, and to be patient for it. This is also a balance card. This is Sagittarius. This is the Aries card right here, but this temperance card is saying you need some balance. No, my cards. Let me go get them. Let's see which one is moving. This Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay. So I think these cards have a little more focus on them. You're going to receive justice for all that you've been through, all that you have gone through. Could be what the cards are saying. So the Nine of Swords is the worry, the heartbreak, the stress that you have been through, that you have put yourself through, that you have gone through. It's time to let that go. Okay? It's time to let that go. You got a new offer coming in that's getting ready, that's already coming in, it's already ushering a lot of change, getting you out of this reverse Six of Swords energy, this stagnant, troubling energy, and releasing the worry that has kept you in there, releasing the control over things outside of you, trying to be in control of everything, and that is not what you're supposed to do. You're only supposed to be in control of self, not the environment, and bringing you to a time of just new inspiration, new passion, new fire, and being patient. Again, I was saying temperance is a card of equilibrium. No overindulgence, doing everything in moderation. This is a card of balance within itself. So coming with justice is actually a beautiful thing. It's teaching you to be mindful, not to give too much of yourself, not to give too much of your energy, not to give too much that you won't get in return, that you end up losing in the end. It's okay to give, but don't give at the expense of yourself. Don't give at the expense of losing everything that, in the sense that you have worked for and that you have worked on for yourself. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm really trying to figure out how to angle this. This is something new. I just gotta be patient. I'm gonna get my stuff off the ground. Figure out how to do this. All right, cards, let's continue. Any other messages? This Nine of Swords really wants to go. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that. In a sense, it's the energy that I was getting in meditating. hmm Letting go of conflict. Getting out of your head. See all the swords in the skull? Getting those trifling and troubling thoughts out of your head. When I was meditating and just looking out, something that came to me, something about trees. Like I said in that last video, trees are some of the best teachers because they're some of the oldest beings and souls and spirits on this planet. And what I was seeing and just noticing, as you can see, leaves keep falling all the time. We're moving into fall, and all of the dead weight is being shed in nature. So that is the same thing that's happening to us. We are shedding dead weight, or we're being asked to shed it. And I was just watching that every time a gust of wind blew through, big gust of wind, it just shook up all the trees and the leaves just fell in bulk. And air is a physical manifestation that of spirit, right? So when spirit blows through and it rushes through, it knocks away all of that dead weight, all of the things that you're carrying that you don't need, the thoughts, the emotions, the stress, the worry, the doubt, everything that you've been holding on to. Spirit comes in, it gushes in like a gust of wind, just rushes right on in, and it does so to knock all of that away from you, to get you to stop weighing yourself down by that which no longer serves you. That's what the leaves, the dead leaves falling, represent. That which no longer serves you. Dead weight, toxic relationships, be it family, friends, work, or whatever. Just so much that you're holding on to that you don't need to. That's what the wind does when it comes and it just is blowing all these dead leaves away. That spirit coming in and just blowing away that which you don't need anymore. You don't see the trees trying to hold on to their dead leaves. They let it go. And then it falls to the earth. It falls to your foundation. It goes to nourish your foundation. It goes to nourish your security, your stability. Right? And the same thing is done in meditation. When you breathe in, they tell you to be mindful of your breathing, to breathe in deeply, to breathe in deeply, and to breathe in the prana. Oh my God, it's the same cards. It's always flying. To breathe in deeply. You're breathing in spirit when you do that. A lot of swords energy up here. This is all mental because even Libra itself is an air sign. So we've got, let's see, we have the Six of Swords in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse, Justice, which is air, Four of Swords, Five of Swords. This is all air. Air and fire, and a little bit of earth. I don't remember the major arcana that represents the tower, which is actually a little shame funny, but I don't think it's Aquarius. I'm actually not sure, so I won't speak on it. But it's a lot of swords up here, dealing with a lot of air, a lot of logic, communication, a lot of spirit, a lot of balance. Air is the balance to like all of the other elements. It sits in the middle of the earth as well as the heavens. So just like I said, when you meditate and they tell you to take these deep, even, long breaths and breathe in the prana or the spirit that you're inviting into your being is helping to balance out and cast out those negative, unaligned energies that you have with you. As above, so below. Just like it happens in nature, it happens within your being. You are a part of nature. You are a manifestation of nature. So it's telling you to be patient while you work through this period of letting go of all this mental conflict. And in order to let go of, you have to go within. Four of Swords. Okay? You have to go within. You have to rest. And to stop, it's crazy how the cards are even lining up on top of each other. This this is being too much of a perfectionist. Okay, having a trouble manifesting, bringing things into fruition. Like I said, this emperor was trying to control everything. Relinquish the control. This is why you can't manifest, because you're trying too hard to control. So relinquish control. The control you have is blocking you from manifesting. Let go of the doubts, the worries, the stress, the anxieties, and go within. Calm your mind. Release that which is blocking your mind, that's keeping it too overactive, and calm so you can go within and get your answers. You got the Six of Swords in reverse and the Five. Come out of these tumultuous times, these troubling times, and let go of this mental conflict. Excuse me. Come out of this and let go of this. All the cards are like talking to each other. They're relating to each other. Be patient while you're going through these major changes. The major arcana literally came and sat on top of each other, as well as the pages came. The new offer of new stability and the new drive is going to come behind it and push it and bring it home. Like, this is Libra working in itself, the balance of it all. It's like dual. I can't even say this is duality. This all works for itself. This is all speaking for itself. I'm gonna put my moonstones on there while the cards are talking. This is actually a beautiful spread, how it even just came out on its own. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying having to keep doing this. I don't know what to do. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm trying. Oh, I hope nobody's watching this live. This is embarrassing. I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning. Okay, so let's keep going. Spirit, ancestors, angel, spirit, guides. Anything else? Any other messages? Any other messages that you may have for the new moon in Libra, October 8th, 2018? Thank you for today. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. Starting off a new journey of communication. Or you've already been on this journey. Now it's time to take it a step further. It's time to really go within. I put this with this Four of Swords, to really go in. It's time to truly communicate your truth. Speak up. What is it that you truly desire? What is it that you truly want? You started the journey of uncovering yourself and going within, but now it's time to go a little deeper. It's time to dig deeper. What is it that you truly desire? Speak truth to power. Like, at this time, the universe is working towards your highest good to manifest it for you. But you have to decide what it is. Okay? This is a give and take energy. This is reciprocity, giving and receiving. You have to be honest with yourself. Let's turn it a little more. Like I said, about that which you want to give and that which you want to receive. But you have to let go of these toxic blockages. Okay? Whatever this is that's blocking you, which this came right behind it, which was conflict. You have competing interests. Okay, you have to pick and choose, decide what is that you truly want. Stop dividing your attention so much. Stop trying to please the outside world and outward energies and entities and people. What is it that you truly want? You have to let go of this conflict here. These toxic attachments you have to conflict, that you have to worry, that you have to stress, that you have to addictions, that you have to certain people, certain things, certain situations. Said in that last video, sometimes people have become so accustomed to being uncomfortable that they find a way to sit in comfort while being, while just somehow they find a way to sit comfortably while being in discomfort. Okay, and again, justice, if that's what you want, that's what you shall have. You want to come out? Yeah. So you got to break these bad habits. Okay, you have to break the habits. You have to get rid of the challenges. That is like your ultimate challenge right now. I think this is good. And then the overall underlying energy is the Ten of Swords in reverse. Look at all these swords. Look at all these swords. And then you have some wands, but you know that's fire. Fire cannot exist without air. Ten of Swords in reverse. This is getting over the betrayal, getting over the backstabbing, the heartbreak, that which has fucked you up. Long story short. So I'm gonna just hold this now. Like, look at this. This is really a powerful spread how the cards just came out on their own. And they're kind of talking on their own. You have to be patient, okay? Let's start from, I'm just going to row by row. You have the new offer coming in that's going to inspire new fire within you. It's going to light that fire to speak your truth, to speak truth to power, to stand on your square, and to communicate with others, to communicate with self, communicate with source, that which you want. The change has already begun. You have started the process. You have been doing the work. Now you have to be patient. Don't rush it. It's going to happen in its own time. It's coming, and you will start to receive all that you have given out. You're going to receive it back again tenfold, especially if you gave it with pure intentions and pure of heart. It's time to get out of this situation, this Six of Swords in reverse, this troubled situation, these rocky waters, this unstable ground, this stress, this long journey. This just seems like a never-ending journey of stress and trouble. It's time to let that go. Mentally, let that go. That is your toxic attachment. Always being worried about a situation, or wanting to stay in a situation that's so bad because you feel like, what's the point of letting it go? It's just going to come back around. I'm going to have to struggle again. I'm going to have to hurt again. You have to make the mind up to come out of this situation and to let go of the past pain that you have endured. Okay? Letting go, it's easy to find comfort in discomfort. That is a toxic attachment, to always being hurt, to always being the victim. Let that go. That is your devil. That is a devil energy that is blocking you. It's time to let go of that stress and that worry. Nine of Swords. Let it go. And then whatever it is that you let go, go within to replenish. You have to replenish that after you get out of this conflict. And it's like a competing of interest. It's like conflict and fire. So I'm still getting like this is an internal conflict. Like, you want to do so much, you just don't know what to do. When you put your energy into so much that you burn yourself out so much because you didn't temper it. You didn't temper all that fire. So now it's all over the place. It's not calling, it's creating conflict in your world, and you don't know what to do. And you're trying to control all these results. This is fire. This is the Aries card as well. This is fire. You have to relinquish all that control. Relinquish the control of trying to be a perfectionist, of trying to get it all off the ground. Put your focus. Break that habit. Break that bad habit. The Seven of Swords in reverse is breaking bad habits, getting rid of those challenges, getting rid of that which is fucking you up. Bad habit as well could be this devil energy. Sometimes we want something so bad that we envision it a certain way and don't realize it may come in its own form. Your blessings may come in its own form. They may come in disguise. You have to let go of that controlling energy of wanting to have the final outlook look exactly how you want it. You have no idea how the universe is going to bring you that which you need. You don't know when it's going to bring it. You don't know where you're going to be when you receive it, and you don't even know why sometimes. You just have to trust that everything is going to work out. You have to trust that it's all going to work out. You have to be patient in the process. Keep that divine spark lit within yourself. Keep that fire going. Keep chasing your desires, your true desires, not the desires the world told you should have, or the desires the world put on you. What it is that you truly want from your soul. When you think of justice for yourself, for your family, for your community, when you just think of overall balance and harmony, how do you envision yourself experiencing that? It's okay to visualize, the results that you want, but you have to let go to the point that you can't hold on to say that if it doesn't happen or look this way, this is not success. There are many paths to light. There are many formulas for success. So when you envision getting justice for all that you've been through, it's good to keep an open mind and an open heart. so that it can manifest how it's supposed to, not how you desire. If you knew exactly how it was supposed to be or how you wanted it, you probably would have had it already. You wouldn't have gone through all these tumultuous times. You wouldn't have gone through all this trouble. That's the reality. That's even a part of justice and balance, is you have to be honest with yourself. You have to provide yourself with that justice. Again, if you expect the world to be honest with you, if you want the world to be honest with you, you have to be honest with yourself. Reciprocity, justice, give and take, balance. If you can't be honest with yourself, how are you going to be honest with others? And if others aren't being honest with you, maybe it's because you aren't being honest with them either, because you're not being honest with yourself. That's what justice is doing. It's causing a very, very, very deep look within about the relationships that we're getting into, okay? The relationships that we're building outwardly. But it all spawns from the relationship with self. Are you really taking care of yourself? Are you really listening to yourself? Are you really loving yourself? Or are you saying that you love yourself? I know it can get rough at times. We're all going through it. But ultimately, the point is to release everything that is making it rough. And that all starts with the mental. The mind is all in the universe is mental. As you can see, it's a lot of swords up here. It's a lot of air and mental energy. And that's what we're in now. It's like we're in a season of spirit. We're in a season of air, communication, logic. It's time to start thinking, changing your thought process. Yes? Well, I kind of think that is all the message that I have to give. And my phone is about to die. So whoever watches this or watch this, I hope this resonates, even if it's just for me. Thank you for taking your time out. Again, my name is Moyana, and this is Low Key Vibes. You can email me for a personal reading if you would like. If not, it's okay. I'm going to get some readings in the future. So take care, my love and lovelies. Be blessed and happy new moon.